Major problem for the visual handicap in the society is not just cataract but uncorrected refractive error. So to be able to address the needs of these two, uncorrected refractive error as well as cataract, at the doorstep of the community, we looked at models of delivering care at the doorstep. So through which the pyramidal model developed over a period of time. The first opportunity was to create service centers in the community where people do not have to come to the intimidating atmosphere of big cities. As we realized that the community, the villagers actually cannot even access the service center easily, we percolated into the community by creating what we call as a vision center. Vision center is a setup where anybody can walk in from the street, have their eyes examined by what we call as a vision technician, who is trained for a year after his school education, brought from the community, trained for a year and put back in the community in the vision center. Three aspects that we want the vision technician to be good at is 3 R's. To be able to refract accurately, to be able to recognize a disease and to be able to refer appropriately. At the service center we have an ophthalmologist with a staff of 25. A permanent infrastructure that is owned by the community, that is in the community, that takes care of the refractive errors, the cataracts and to some extent glaucomas. And those problems that cannot be treated at the service center level, which usually from our APEX data we find it's only 20%. Only those 20% of the people need to then go on to the next level of care, which is the tertiary center or the center of excellence. To spread the message of the Vision Guard Center as well as the service center deeper into the community, we recently have this concept of a Vision Guardian, who is a volunteer from the community and brings in awareness that accessible and good quality eye care is available around the corner. So the people who are working in the organization at this point of time work 6 days a week, average 11 hours a day, for a salary that is not competitive in the business world. So unless you have people who can look at the social cause of what they are doing rather than just the return of the investment by way of their time or skills that they are giving, scalability I think will be a problem in the long run. So it's a kind of paradigm shift that probably needs to take place in the society, that people, the younger generation, have to look at the equity of the work that they do rather than just the return on investment.
I heard you calling me as I was swept away deeper into the sea. In love I missed its treachery, swimming free, and in one breath a twist of fate made history. Mother Nature took me in, she swept me under, then I knew this was my end. My whole life flashed in front of me so suddenly, and sinking down I knew I still could hear your scream. I hear you calling me, there's nothing I can do. I hear you calling me.
It is this hospital's charter to provide free eye care to these patients who have this card. This card is given to people who live below the poverty line. So without any question, these patients walk in here, we talk to them, counsel them, and then we provide them totally free eye care. Not only an examination, whether it be a complicated surgery, whatever, they're completely treated, completely free of cost.